Yes, I can. Hello. I thought you were still working.
I can't hear you. Let me try something. Still can't hear you for some reason. Let me try more settings. One base. Yeah, I can't hear a thing, eh? Don't try get someone like Peaches in. See if I can hear her.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Swish Doctor, Brown Socks, Impala, Techno, Kota, Handmade Metal, RX. Oh, RX, hello. Wazugi, has it? Jinte with a rate of, whoa, 70 people. Crazy. I hadn't even started. Jinte, hello, thank you for the raid. Who else is here? Izashu, Kiwi Kang, Delacas, how's it going? Hello, welcome. F8, KK, Sherlock, hello. Oof, so many people, so early. I've been camping. Bit tired, but okay. Shame Impala, this EO 87. We're just trying to get Gok to fix his speakers, I think, because he can't hear in the Discord. I think it's his Discord settings. I'm not too sure. Sharakula, how's it going? It could be his Discord settings. I'm not too sure. He's usually he normally plays. It should be. Let's see. He's restarting his computer. Might be your Discord settings. It might be set on default, and it doesn't recognize your plugged in headphones or something. Hex, how's it going? Howdy do? Thank you, by the way, if you guys are new to this, my name's Epsilon. I stream from New Zealand. I'm privileged to, well, be in New Zealand for one, but also that Gok is a designer from New Zealand as well. And, well, it's easy for him to come to my house and drop off keyboards and stuff like that. And obviously with COVID shipping, you know, like sending protos to people isn't really an option at the moment. It takes a long time and it costs a lot of money. So yeah, super lucky to be building this keyboard. He's saying, I'm actually running it through an amp, still nothing. Still nothing. That is super weird. I don't know why he doesn't have sound. If chat can help. I don't know if chat can help Gok out why he doesn't have volume or in Discord. It's super hot here. Anybody like Kilkenny? Might be Discord permissions? Yeah, I thought I gave him all the permissions. I'm pretty sure it's not working for him in general chat either. Hey Peaches, can you jump into the general chat just to check if it's my mic or my Discord settings? It is roasting today. Gok, hello? Hello. Where's Peaches? Somebody jump into Discord in the general chat. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Yep. Okay, so it's Gok then. Sweet. I can only hear you through stream. Yeah. Oh, Peaches has no problem on Discord, so it's definitely your setting. You can still talk to Gok. I can hear it. Let me change my settings so it's a little bit louder. Okay. Will there be lag? Well, yeah, there'll be a bit of lag. Obviously, if you and me have a conversation, there will be a slight lag. Why not do a direct voice call? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do a direct voice call. Let me try that. Peach is so smart. but it might not work either. We'll see. There you go. Calling you, Gok. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you on this either.
Oh, okay.
No, only through stream.
Only through stream. That's weird. Okay. Definitely your...
Me.
Yeah, definitely you. Definitely you. Okay, because everybody else can hear me. Alright, everybody, how's it going? Well, we'll try to figure something out. I have a really scuffed cable, I feel. I think I need to redo my cable. But yeah, Gok is in chat. Obviously, you guys are welcome to obviously ask some questions and things like that. Oh, Gok, do you have Google Hangouts? We can try chatting on voice calling on Google Hangouts.
No, I think I'm good now.
You good now? Can you hear me? Hello?
Try it again.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can? Alright, great. Cool. So, for people who are in chat right now, Gok, why don't you explain to them your inspiration behind this board?
There's actually not much inspiration. It's basically a rehash of my first keyboard.
Rehash of your first keyboard. And to explain to people, some people might not know your first keyboard.
It was the Chewy 60 run by Doyu Studio in Taiwan. Can you boost up my settings? Is it me or what?
Let me double check. I'll probably have you on a quiet setting as well. It's my Discord settings. Let me double check. I'll turn it up full high. There we go, 200%. Alright, chat again.
Testing.
How's that, chat? A little more? I've already turned them up to 200%. Shall we just try going back into the if you can hear me now, let's go back to the
channel.
The channel, yep. Oh, Fabian, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Chang, hello. God, can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you.
Yep, cool. I will put you up. Okay. Alright, chat now.
Hello?
How's that for everybody? Is Gok loud enough now? A little better? Okay. I'll put him on full volume. Okay. Cool. So Gox, your first board was the Chiwi, right?
Yep.
And that was your take on the Fiel, because you wanted a Fiel but didn't want to pay for it?
No, it's not that I didn't want to pay for it. I just wanted something slightly different.
To suit more your needs, right?
So it's basically rounded, and I didn't want a tray mount.
So you can see these chamfered edges are reminiscent of the Chiwi, right?
Yep. Have you got a picture of it? Actually, I can probably link it.
I mean, I can probably show it on Discord, but yeah, just put it in the link and people can look at themselves. And you can see it's got a really nice weight, seamless design, so you can't see any screws, really. There's a few really clever things that was happening when I was actually pulling this apart, and that you guys will see real soon. One shot, Josh, thank you. Josh Kun, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So this board at the moment is this olive green. It also comes in silver with an anodized steel weight. And I think Gok, you said that your V2 is coming at some point, and that's burgundy, right?
Yep, it's coming in burgundy.
Oh. Are you planning for any other colors when you do decide to run the group by?
I think blue and different accent options. So by accent, it'll be that middle piece, which is currently black in that prototype.
Oh yeah. So if for you guys chat there, so this black piece right here.
Yeah, same blue as the CMV.
Yeah. Welcome, JPMs. And you're not gonna do any of the traditionals like E white or black, right?
And I don't want to do E white on this one.
Diego, Pork, how's it going? SD12, welcome back. So, I might just start disassembling this, and you guys get to chat. So the first thing is with the seamless design, you'll see these two 2.5 hex screws that are holding this down. That is actually holding this weight down at the moment. Oh, holding it up.
M4 hex, M4 countersunk.
Oh, M4?
Quite big.
Which is 2.5, right?
No, that's 4mm.
Oh, is it?
M4.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I thought hex screws were measured differently. But
you measure it by the stem of it, the round cylindrical thing that with the threads.
Yeah.
That's how you determine the size. But the drive size is 2.5.
oh yeah, that's okay. That's I guess I'm getting them mixed up. Cool.
And Diego, it will come with a polished steel weight option.
So you see, once I remove these two screws, you can see the weight just comes off there. It's not a huge weight here. Mamak, how's it going? So move this aside. And here's the underside. And you said that the V2, that this green part here, right, is going to come across here as well, right, where the USB port is.
Yeah, so not quite. So at the moment the green part is just a thin bottom plate, but in the next version it's going to be more, I guess, integrated as a bottom piece as opposed to just a cover.
Yeah. Okay, so one of the really cool things that GOG has also done is that you can see that the feet here, they're quite big, but also means that there is also a 4mm hex screw, I guess, inside it.
Yeah, it's M4 countersunks as
M4
well.
countersunks. So you can see there, right? It's the screw, and it's got the feet attached to it. So it's pretty clever design, means that you don't have to deal with adhesive yourself, and it's always going to be in the correct place. How's it going, Richard Meppel? Booty clap caps, how's it going? Oh, Key Noob! The Nubian Queen is here! All rise to the Nubian Queen! Booty clap caps, thank you for the follow. Now, Retro Maple is the Nubian Queen. Get it right. 20 lashes for Retro Maple, somebody. Alright, so... Oh, Gibbs Fate! Hello!
Now would be a good time to disconnect.
Oh yeah, true. So once you remove the feet, you can see this part comes off, and this is one of the major changes that is going to happen in the V2. Right, it's going to be... Is it going to be thicker or the same? It's pretty thick already.
No, it's going to be totally different. So, that black piece currently, it's covering the whole, I guess, area of the board. That's getting smaller.
I am drinking Kilkenny.
I'll see if I can link that image I sent you ages ago.
Oh yeah.
The V1, V2 differences.
Oh, right, yeah. Alansky, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. So very small cord onto the daughter board, so you gotta be careful. It comes off quite easily. I just used tweezers. It just came straight off. Secret Ninja Man, hello, welcome. Been looking great, kind of wishing it weren't a 65%. Feels bad, man. Diego, you're gonna get. You've got the 7V, aren't you? Coming, you'll be fine.
He hates 75%.
As well, and 65s.
No, 75% more than 65, I think.
Oh wow. Okay. Is it like TKL or
really?
Nothing?
Really? That's not what I heard.
Should be at 40%. Cynic Doki, hello, welcome. No, I actually like 75 more than 65. Started with a Duck Octagon V1. Still have it. Just remember everybody, this is a prototype build, so obviously we've been talking about changes that this board will have. It will come with a plate that I won't have to file down. Gok, I'll trade you a set of Gok EPBT for this board. Somebody in the New Zealand Discord bought Kuroshiro flipped from Mick Market and then sold it in the New Zealand Discord for slightly less than what he bought it for. If it's in the cards for your budget. Kevin Plus, how's it going? Welcome. Gok is in chat, guys. You guys are welcome to ask him questions if things arise, or ask me as well.
I might do a 60% though, just for Diego.
Just for Diego. He can buy a Chiwi aftermarket.
No, don't get a Chiwi, it's pretty sad.
Yeah, so Peaches, she just loves keyboards. Doesn't matter what she hates. Doesn't matter that she hates 65%. She's still got a lot. Diego could be the same.
The funny thing I heard was that Chiwi 60 round 2 is still going.
Round 2, like getting made.
I don't think it's fully complete yet.
Right. See top piece there. Is it gonna focus? Don't want to focus. There you go. You see this?
So I actually had 2 prototypes made from 2 different manufacturers.
Were you testing their prowess?
Testing their finishes.
Oh yeah. Well, this one's really good though, right?
I'm dropping this one.
Oh, this is the one you're dropping. Okay.
Yeah, this is the worst one.
Oh. So this is the Pom leaf spring plate. While I was taking it off, I didn't realize this was like this, and I thought I broke it.
No, I've actually got 2 versions of this plate. So,
yeah.
I think this is the asymmetrical one.
Yeah.
And then I have one that's symmetrical.
Right. It does cater for both 7U and 6.25. It's really light, pretty clacky. I was pressing down on it, like it flexes quite a lot on the corners, but it doesn't flex so much on like the top row or the bottom row. Is that are you considering a change in this plate?
Yeah, it's already done.
Oh, okay, yeah. Classic lightning splashing. Tay Mendes, how's it going? Whose voice is that? This Gok, by the way. Lala, how's it going? He knows? Oh.
He's just trolling.
Alright. Sheet, how's it going? Hex, how's it going? Time to leave. Tay Mendes is here. Oof. Alright, let's put this over here. Oh, it's Boy Ben. It's my Ben, thank you so much for the sub. How's it going? I'm going well. In chat with Gok at the moment, building his prototype. Went camping yesterday. So yeah. Ooh, what was that? Oh, 2 extra screws. Forgot about those. There you go. So this black one is becoming smaller, and then the green one's gonna get bigger. Is this a Wilbur PCB?
Yep, it's a Wilbur PCB. You can see his logo
yeah,
there.
Yeah, oh nice.
So these are the Graphite Pcbs which are currently being sold on Salvin's website and also, I believe, Keycolt's.
Right. What's the difference between, what have you noticed with Graphite, between Graphite and FR4?
Oh, Graphite's just a series of this. Is this the name of it?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
It's still FR4.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought it was made out of graphite. I'll be like, oh, be like a badminton racket. How's it going, TWHFL? Z Frontier? 大家好. How's it going? 大家好. How many hamsters does it weigh?
How much does one hamster weigh?
How much food has this hamster eaten? So, Kimchi Boy, is this why you were talking about differences of sandwich leaf spring? I see.
I don't remember what I told you.
Okay, let's have a look. Trevor Nipples. Hello. Thank you for the follow. What am I looking for? Ooh, Kathrizi, thank you for the follow. So...
Oh yeah, okay, I remember now.
So
you basically need to tune the leaf springs depending on what material you're using.
Within one stem, he did give me V2 alpacas, but they are not lubed, so I can maybe let chat decide. I can use lubed V1 alpacas, or I can just use stock V2s. The stock V2s still sound good though, but I know that everybody's probably going to lube their switches, so I don't know if that's going to give a good indication of what it might sound like to you.
The whole design's changing anyway, so just go.
the sound won't change that drastically, right? It's still going to sound good. Alpacas are seriously very nice. V1.
Does this sound good? I didn't know. I haven't tested it.
We can do a poll later on whether we use which ones. Okay. Also, Andy Newen came into my Discord and told me how this guy was trolling him. But more to the point, it was about the Ipsy mod, and he said that it didn't work very well for him. But then I found out that he actually wasn't using Desky films. So just for chat to know, obviously if you're planning on doing the Ipsy mod, you have to. My version is only using Desky films. I don't use anything else. Okay, I'm not using electrical tape. I'm not using some sort of adhesive from KBD fans or anything like that. It is double-sided tape with Desky films. The whole point was about recycling, right? like you got unused Desky films here that most people just chuck this away, but I'm reusing these to put inside inside the stem. So, and the purpose of this is so that it's lubeless, right, inside the wire, right? So at the moment you can see this is how I'm going to insert it. It's going to have no lube on the wire on the inside of the stem. I'm still going to lube the housing, and I will still lube where it clips in. But where you normally like thinking about, hey, I need to plug the butt and all that kind of stuff, no lube in there. And I built 3 boards with them so far, and they're really good. I have no problems with it. The only thing that I have found in this last month is to make sure that this, oh, is it gonna zoom for me? Focus. Yeah, this one here, this one that goes on the diagonal, make sure it does not stick out. Okay, because if it sticks out here, it will make a ticking sound. You need to make sure that all of it is in, and actually it only needs this tiny bit here, because when it is down, it's long and it's going to be here, and when the wire is up, it's only actually really just touching this end here. So actually that one doesn't need to be that long. Let's move this side.
Did you see what Kevin Plus said?
I did not.
He'll make some pre-cut ones so you don't have to cut them yourself.
I can't see Kevin Plus's chat. But Big Very White says legit using this sounds and feels legit. Where's Kevin one? I can't see his chat.
Directly under Peaches' comment.
Oh, I never see Peaches' comments.
Above Diego's.
Oh my god, so bad at this. Peaches. Oh, Kevin Plus. I'll make some pre-cut ones so you don't have to cut them yourself. Oh, Kevin Plus. Like, these ones will do. But you do have to cut them into quarter size. But that's the only thing you have to cut. Yeah. Lightning legit threw away 8 bags of these. Alright, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted. Right, I need some 205. That's like 48 sheets. Yeah. Well, to be fair, one line, right? This is one keyboard. This is enough for one keyboard. The other thing is that if you have, I feel like if you have silent switches, you can also put these big ones onto the PCB to help reduce some of the sound as well. You started to poll for switch choice? Okay, nice. Look at the pool you get, Gok. I normally get what, 40 people in here? And there's like 120 people coming to see you.
I don't think they care about me, they just want to see the keyboard.
VYF, whatever, however you pronounce it. This is a leaf mount. Kimchi's just here for the cats. Use all the sheets as internal foam. Where's my I voted sticker? Got redeemed scratch kitty. Kitty's over there in by the door. I don't know if you can see it right there. She's hasn't been the best behaved, and she wants to be close, but she fears that she's gonna get told off again. I'm just here for some Kiwi facts. Oh man. What happens if I'm out? Right, guide me, JPMs. You gotta guide me in a Kiwi fact direction. I can't go in blind. Culture? What kind of culture? Like just everyday culture? Moldy culture?
Food culture?
Moldy food culture? I don't know any moldy food culture. I just know normal food. But New Zealand food is pretty, like, because New Zealand's too young, it pretty much copies everybody else's food and just changes it slightly. I mean, most New Zealand made food would be chocolate. There's a cake. That's about it, right, Gok?
How about moldy food? Like, have you heard of the fermented corn porridge stuff?
No.
It's like rotten corn.
It's like rotten corn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only tried hangi. The problem with hangi, so for viewers in chat, hangi is essentially you heat up, you dig a big hole, you put some rocks in there, and you make a big fire, and you heat up the rocks, and then you have food, and you wrap it in like a banana leaf. I think it's banana leaf, some sort of leaf that doesn't, burn. And you just put it in the ground with the hot rocks, and you cover it up with soil, and then after a while you wait X amount of time and you dig it up. Like umu. Yep, exactly. And the thing though, obviously, when Māori people used to do it, right, they didn't have things like salt and pepper, and so when you cook really traditional hangi, it's real bland. Not trying to diss the culture or anything like that. It's just they just don't use salt and pepper with their food. And there's a New Zealand chef called Peter Gordon, and he used to have a show, and he did a sort of like an updated hangi, and I wish I could have had that.
Kind of like dirt flavored food.
Dirt flavored food. No, you know what's dirt flavored food? Barramundi. Have you eaten barramundi before?
Never heard of it.
Okay, it's an Australian fish, and literally just tastes like mud. Nothing good about it. Crispy fries. What is leaf spring? I'll show you. Sorry, people. If you at Gok or at Epsilon, it'll be much easier for me to see. Otherwise, I think you guys are just talking amongst yourselves. I'm not very good with when there's 100 viewers and people. So you can see here, Crispy, is that this here, you see, this is where it clips onto the board, essentially. It's not held on by screws or anything. It's held on by this plate, kind of like a sandwich mount, but it's a leaf spring because how it can flex with all these cutouts here. Correct me if I'm wrong, Gok.
No, that's correct. You'll see it better once the plate's melted onto the bottom piece, because you'll see what is being supported and what is floating.
Yeah. Carbuncle, wow, barramundi is life. You guys think barramundi is life because you guys don't have blue cod. Like, the moment you eat blue cod, why would you even think about barramundi? Yeah, Kiki, it might be. I've turned Gok up completely, and he is talking a little bit louder. But I don't really think I can. Oh, actually, no. Here. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'm real dumb. Here we go. All right, Gok, can you speak in? I think you should be louder now.
Yep. Okay. Is it better?
Alright, cool. You're louder. I was dumb because I turned up everything except for my Streamlabs. This is just in. FC is dumb. Trade platter. Watch it, boy. Watch it. Boomer moment.
So Kimchi, what I find with really flexy plates is that it gets really bouncy and just wild if you don't have those side mounts.
Why is that bad to people? Like we've gone through a bit of a phase where we think flex is better, right? Everything's got flex cuts in it. So why is it bad?
Well, it still has flex. It's just a controlled flex.
The closest to fish I can get is Yuxiang. Oh yeah. Well, Sendoki, you actually know about that Yuxiang?
So for the 7V, I went through 3 iterations of plates. The first one was like real wide tabs, second one was leaf springs, and then the third one was leaf springs with side mounts. And I ended up choosing one with side mounts for the final production run. So in terms of designing boards, I just like designing things in general because of my architecture background. So about 3 months into the hobby, I started designing the Chiwi 60.
Yeah, Sendoki, I don't like mala either. I like spicy, just don't like mala. Oh, this stem is the wrong stem.
So you tried the 7V and compared it against the F1 8X at the last meet, right?
No, I don't know if I could compare them side by side. It was just a bit loud in that place, so I didn't really. It was more typing feel, but
yeah, in terms of feel, I thought, because I thought that the F1 8X was stiffer.
Yeah, for sure, it definitely is stiffer. Yeah, I was about to say that yours is more flexy. Now, Kimchi, we had a mini meet. We're talking about like November. Now, Gok doesn't have his F1 yet. Gok doesn't even like TKLs and getting what 2 F1s is it?
Yeah, pretty much. And I'll probably get an F2 as well if I get a chance.
What about a frog?
No, I think I'll pass on that one.
Is getting the F2 just so you can compare it to F1?
No, I just like Geon stuff.
I think between me, you, and Standing, we'll definitely have all of Gion's work stuff.
So there's a question about, what does it say? It looks like the 7V had a leaf spring PCB while the Venn is going to have a leaf spring plate. What made you switch from PCB to plate? Basically, by having the leaf springs or melting points on the plate, it means you can test more things easier. It's really expensive iterating on PCBs.
Tim Keyless, how's it going? Moon operator, how's it? Peaches, what did the poll say?
Lubed V1s.
Okay.
The other reason is that Wilb has already designed this PCB, and I didn't think there was a need to design a custom one.
Alright, so it just means like you're just buying them rather than having to pay for his designing work.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think he actually charges for design work. I think he charges like a royalty sort of thing.
Alright.
But this way is more flexible, so if someone wanted a stiffer plate, you'd just have shorter leaf springs.
It's Red TV. Durac V2s are very good. I have no problems with them at all. I haven't had a pop stab yet. The only thing is they won't work on the full right shift on a KBD8X.
Yeah, I think that's the idea behind these Graphite Pcbs Peaches. So the cool thing about these PCBs is that you can see that there's already cutouts, so they're compatible with those hidden screw fixing key colts and similar designs. Will they work if you clip the to right corner of the bottom left stab on left shift? What do you mean, Kimchi?
Well, he's talking about like the on the stabs because Durac V2s don't fit on the full right shift on.
Oh,
on
sorry,
8X.
I wasn't following. Okay,
Yeah.
something else.
Azoct, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yep, so just mode 80. I was I was on Hugo Keys' stream yesterday, and he's like building his third mode 80. I'm like, man, New Zealand doesn't even have one mode 80.
Do we just have better taste?
Somebody clip that. He's in confirmed. Better taste. Whatever Gok says is law, people. Law. I think we have about 13.
I'm just joking.
Oh.
Much more than 13, judging by the number of people that turned up to our big meetup.
Yeah. Yeah, standing is 3. Did you know that?
Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy.
10 people in our community that's got a 7V, but have 13 of them. Probably more. How many do you have right now? 2?
Yeah, I only have 2.
Did you turn one of them into clickies again?
It has always been a clicky. That was the version 1 prototype.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even have leaf springs.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter when it's a clicky switch. I'm pretty hyped for this board. So, do you have an estimated time for this group buy, Gok? Or estimated price?
Neither of those two. I haven't got a quote for a large batch. So the way I do it is I just design it exactly how I want it, and then I get it priced afterwards. So whenever Black Simon says, "Oh, you should have an estimated target price," it doesn't always work that way.
And that's just one way of working things, right? Like, people work differently, and you don't have to cater for the masses. It's like if you're designing a keyboard or selling it, it's really just for yourself, and if people want it, they want it, right?
Yeah, and I feel as though if you want to have a target price, and you want locking yourself into that, you start to make compromises.
Do you think it's going to be like, if you do that, it's going to be like over-promising, under-delivering?
Kind of, and I remember people were asking about target prices for 7V, and when it was finally revealed, some people were like, "Oh, this is so expensive, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
Yeah, what can you do?
But even if, like, with the 7V, let's say you made it, you finished making it, and then you said, hey, the price is, X. If they want it, they would have wanted it anyways, then, right?
If they wanted it enough, yes.
Yeah. But, like, do you think people, just generally people, would know enough about designing, or at least how keyboards are made to know why something like that would be expensive?
I don't really go out of my way in explaining why things cost.
No, I'm not saying for you though. Like, for example, just generally in people. Like, for example, if you said 7V was 700, it's not people, it's 450. If you said it was 700, some people would have been like, oh yeah, I understand why it costs this much because of the machining of this part, the making of this part, the designing of this part. Yeah, it easily would cost 700. It's still worth it. You think people would think that with the Type K?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, if they follow it at all, right? Like, they can see the designs, like the tinted.
I don't think the general or the wider community really understand much at all.
Yeah. But yeah. But something like a tinted Alice board is not really for the wider community, right?
Yeah, it's pretty niche. Pretty niche. People like complain about Andromeda as well.
Yeah. So Alansky, we're not talking about the 7B, we're talking about Type K. Another one of Gok's boards. As long as this board is under 500, I'm down, Trevor Nipple says.
Yeah, it'll probably be less than that.
Do you know how something like the Vega can be so cheap? Gok?
I'm trying to think.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Just say I and Kevin Plus did a good job.
Yeah. Is there any confirmed and considered colors for Venn? I know the green is basically confirmed and is rather tempting. So Templar, there is going to be a silver with an anodized weight. I think you can chop and change the weights to the colors. Burgundy and a blue. The blue will be the same as the 7V. Only 4 colors.
Yeah, at the moment, so silver, blue, olive, green, and burgundy. The default accent color will be like a black, off black, and the default weight will be a brass. Yeah, I think it will be brass with an upgrade option to steel, and then I think the rainbow steel will be extra, similar to how we did the PVD black for the Simvi weights.
Why is steel more expensive than brass? I thought it'd be the opposite.
It's harder to machine it in. The steel is polished, and that's like a manual process.
Oh. Sorry if this is asked before. Will this be a group buy or in stock drop? How many units limits? I'm pretty sure it's going to be a group buy.
Yeah, it'll be a group buy.
Yeah. Type K will be in stock.
Yeah, Type K will be in stock.
Yeah, Fate. It's burgundy. Yeah, it should look real good. Shame Impala. Kevin is probably home alone. It's not Christmas, so Kevin is not home alone. Cool. All right. So we are only going. I'm going to just put the alphas and the mods with the lubed alpacas, and the rest with. Oh, what am I doing? Plate. When you do it, do you put all the switches into the plate first?
I think that's what I did because I put them in before I had the PCB.
Yeah. It's just so flexible though. I feel like if I put them on and try to put them onto the PCB, the plate just flexes. The estimated group buy start, Gok, was it June? Estimated?
For this one,
yeah.
I have no idea. It's ready when it's ready.
Yeah. Is this the prototype and not a color option? Sorry, if you haven't seen it, sorry, it's this green here, and this will be the final color.
Actually, I'm not sure if that will be a final color.
Really?
I wanted to be slightly more olive, slightly more.
Slightly more olive.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's going to be an olive colored green, a blue, burgundy, and a silver.
I don't think your camera shows it.
Yeah, it's not.
Right.
It's darker in real life. If you think
darker, more saturated.
Think of this green down here rather than this green up here. So it's more like this in real life. No, not yet. Stupid chem degree. Dwarfy, how's it going? Predator, I had to look away from my game because I was like, I know FC did not just call someone stupid on stream. Yeah, their name is Stupid Chem Degree. Predator. Yeah, Dorothy, I went camping, so that's where I've been most of the day. Pona, free keyboard please. Disconnects. If the weight is copper color with olive green, it would look nice. It is disconnect. It comes with this weight at the back. This is brass. Oh snap, it's the Venn. I'm pretty sure it's in the title. Has GOG said anything about what is coming with the case, or is it meant to be just the case? It'll be case, plate, PCB, weight. Those are your options. Rude One Konobi, how's it going? And click enter. Disconnects, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'll try to build a little bit faster. I know that some of you guys might be just staying up just for this stream. This is my normal stream time. It is New Zealand. It is 8 PM. I know that on West Coast it is 11 PM and East Coast it is what, 3 AM? No, 2 AM. 2 AM East Coast, sorry. And in the winter it's even greater. Like in wintertime it will be 5 hours difference for West Coast and 8 hours for East Coast. Yeah, it is 8 PM right now. Yeah. I think it's 4 hours difference, right? To most of Asia, and then it's 5 hours in the wintertime. Kiki-chan, is this solderable only PCB? At the moment, this is the solderable version. I don't know what the what it'll be like later. GOG will probably decide whether or not he will offer that, but I don't think he's ever offered it in any of his boards. So
I think there will be hot swap options for this PCB though.
Because you didn't have to design it from scratch.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how I feel about hot swap in a POM plate.
Right. Is it only coming in a POM plate?
Maybe. I don't think I'll do metal on this because there's too much metal to metal contact otherwise.
Okay. I feel like you couldn't do this hot swap. I feel like the plate would be too flexy.
Well, you could have put standoffs similar to how the thermal does it.
Yeah, so you would have to do it yourself, right? Julian's, how's it going? FR4, please, GOG. Julian's finished work. What a great way to wind down. Ooh, thank you for stopping by, Julian.
I was thinking about FR4 for this. But
yeah.
I'll need to redesign the leaf springs because it's stiffer.
So you redesign it so that it will be more flexy?
Yeah, you need longer cuts for FR4.
Yep. Blue Lenny, how's it going? Raz, is leaf spring is best implemented in plastic plates in terms of durability?
Not necessarily, but I just have a preference towards plastic plates.
Okay, so I think those can be V1s. That's where most people are going to get their sound test anyways. Is there a physical difference between V2s and V1s?
There must be if they sound and feel a bit different, right? Or are they just heavily lubed in the factory?
I think there's less wobble. Like obviously this is not filmed, right? But obviously once you open one, the wobble changes, right? Like it feels pretty decent. Apparently V2 doesn't need film. Some small differences in the stem. You finally get to chill. Nice. Get a pew. Maybe get a drink. Better switch top preference. Yeah. Tolerance, yeah. I really like the excessive top chamfer on the board. Super stylized. Oh no, am I late to the build? Tremano? You're not late for the build, not really. I'm still building it, so you're okay. You missed me disassembling it though, and showing off some unique stuff. I can do that soon. Keone, how's it going, number one? Kiki-chan, kitties are not close. Oh, Truman. Or Omar. How's it going, Omar? Sorry about that. How did you end up calling me number one? Because you were the number one degen in my stream. Yeah, good. I've been camping, so pretty tired actually. We're right by a beach, so it was quite windy at night. But otherwise, yeah, it was a great little camp. Pretty tired right now, but that's okay. Doing a really cool board. Looks fantastic. I think it looks great. We've got GMK Botanical to go on it if you have not seen yet. And I think it matches it really well. Camping where? We went to this to the east coast of, kind of eastish coast of New Zealand, of the North Island. Is GMK olive? Oh, I thought it was botanical. Oh, my bad. Why did I think botanical then? My bad. Dwarfy, you can be sad again. FE94 or Iron... sorry, is it FE39 or is it Iron 39? Don't think anyone in botanical. What do you think of optical switches? I hear there's faster inputs. Blue Lenny, if that is true, for the casual person, you would not notice the difference. It's like a very high-end gaming mouse, right? Like if you're not really a high-end gamer, you really won't feel the difference. Whatever you want, most people say FE, but it is based on iron. Is it left side for 1.25?
Yeah, left.
Why is one of your switches sideways? Is it? Which switch is sideways? I do not see a sideways switch.
For the caps lock, did I give you the stepped caps or?
You gave me stepped cap, yeah.
Okay, alright. I forgot what I gave you.
Is it right or left on this side? Is it right? On the
Yep.
right control? Is Gok on call? Yes. Iron or Effie. Sideways switches, new meta. Honey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to this New Zealand stream. For those new viewers out there, Drewbound, hello. My name's Epsilon. I stream from New Zealand. Gok is also from New Zealand. That's how this board has came into my possession. I feel like this thing's so delicate.
I'm not sure about the rose gold weight.
Hey Zoo, how's it going? You gotta go? Alright. Laters, boy. Laters. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk.
It's actually just PVD.
Kinichiwa, will there be a round 2 for the 7V? I just missed out on it before.
There may be, but I'm not sure how involved I will be in it. Because I'd rather spend my time designing new things rather than rehashing old things. Or just rerunning old things.
So for us newbies who do not design keyboards, Gok, why, like, if you, for example, if you were going to make no changes to the 7V and you just run a second round, what would stop you from doing it? Besides you saying you putting time into designing, like, why does it take time away from you?
If there are no changes and I'm doing zero logistics, then yeah, it doesn't require any of my time. But
okay.
For this current run, I was meant to just hand it over to the vendors, but I've ended up spending a lot more of my own time trying to manage things behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. Is it just from, I guess maybe it's because like it's selling a lot more than you expected and that's why it's taking up more of your time?
I think it's more that it's micromanagement, I guess.
Yeah.
I was hoping that I wasn't required to do this. So I've had to design the box itself and just think about how it all comes together, what's included, etc., etc. But Kevin Plus has been the man.
Mm-hmm.
Without him, I don't think we would have got this far.
Alright, so I think we're up to soldering.
Also, shout out to Porna. Without the Xeno, I don't think that 75s will be where they are today.
Did 7V run through Type Plus? Everything's in.
They're not 100% set, but I will be doing the silver and olive for sure. But I think I'm 90% or 95% set on the main 4 colors.
Azamor, thank you for the follow. And Kenichiwa, thank you for the follow as well. Omar, the colors are 95% set. I will experience 7V vicariously through the 13 boards in New Zealand. Yeah, Pork, me too, man. I'm just gonna be building all of Standings boards, I think. They will be burgundy, silver, blue, and olive green. The Q, you mean, Julian? K-Y-U-U? Q? Yeah.
But that means you can use a Koyu. Just use the switches that you have saved for 7B because it's hotspot board anyway, isn't it?
Too dynamic? Do you think this is going to be unlimited group buy, Doc? Or like a soft cap?
I'm not sure. It's up to Kevin Plus to decide since he'll be doing the QC. Could have sold it and picked up a Vega.
I call you?
Yeah.
Features, are you available? Can you do the sponsors thing for me, please? Hashtag sponsors. Oh, sponsors with S. Exclamation mark sponsors. So if you guys are in the UK or Asia, there is a new vendor in town called Kibo Store. They are one of the major sponsors for this channel. They're selling lube. They sell in-stock KBD Mark IIs, and they are designing their own 65% board as we speak. If you use that link that Peaches has sent out, you get 5% off, and I get 5% off, which is awesome. So for the UK, they send out from the UK. So any EU peeps, this is probably a really good store for you to send from. If you buy enough switches, they give you some free lube to go with it as well.
Do they also send from Hong Kong?
They also, yes. Hey, Santa's here. Yes, and they also ship out from Hong Kong as well. So if you are in the Asia area, Kibo.store/ Epsilon keyboard, so the link that Peaches has provided. If you use that, you get 5% off, and I get 5% as well. It's pretty good. Yes, KK, keyboard ships from Hong Kong. Is it just me, or the stream is a bit quiet? Is it quiet for anybody else?
I do find your streams quieter than other people's.
Okay.
In general.
I mean, I can turn it up. Yeah, I'll turn up my mic up a little bit. And I'll turn you up a little bit as well. Also, we got Keyboard Treehouse. They are a sponsor they provide me with a lot of stuff to stream and a lot of review stuff as well. They are known for the Constellation and the Praxis, and they also sell Tempest keycap pullers when he drops them onto the Treehouse. These people like Laser Ninja, who does some awesome acrylic stuff. We got also people like Idyllic, who makes some awesome acrylic stuff as well. If you are into things like Animal Crossing, he can print you off a 60% acrylic board with Animal Crossing themes, things like that. Buy a little snag pad for $20. Keyboard Treehouse, awesome. If you are in Australia or New Zealand, the place to get lube from would be Monkey Mech. It is a new vendor, but they have 205 in stock, ready to be shipped out. They ship out from both New Zealand and Australia, so if you are in New Zealand, then you would get it pretty quick, and obviously if you're in Australia, you get it pretty quick as well. They do some in-stock Tofu 65s, and their store is in Australian dollars. So when you see the price tag of 300 AUD for a Tofu 65, don't be alarmed, it is in Australian dollars, not American dollars. How do I become an Epsi sponsor? Feels good, man. I mean, you can hit me up on DM, Dwarfy, if let me know what you've got in mind. I think one thing I don't want to do is to clash with any of my sponsors that I do have. So the reason why I took on Kibo as well, and Mech Monkey is Monkey Mech, is that they ship from different areas, so they're not fighting over anything that I'm promoting. Otherwise, if you join my Discord, if you're new here and you love a good keyboard yarn, then you come join my Discord. We have lots of people all over the world who talk about keyboard stuff, super friendly. We do lots of voice chats as well. So we just go in and do keyboard chores, lube switches, build keyboards on Discord, and so that we can support each other while doing it and have some company as well. My Discord is very fortunate to host GMK Lavender, and by hosting I just means like it's there to field questions. I'm not sponsored at all by NextClicks, who is the runner of GMK Lavender. I'm just my place is just where people come and chat about it. And also DCS and Delftware is run by Zephyrin. And yeah, so those are two places you can talk about it. And obviously Gok is very, very generous with his design works and stuff like that. And I have a channel for Gok's keyboards as well. So if you guys want to see and talk about specifically, especially on Discord, because I know that some people don't like. Obviously the information that I have on Discord is not really going to be too much different from the stuff that's on the Geek Hack post, but I guess some people like the format of Discord better. So if you kind of like that, you can feel free to go in. And obviously when I have photos and things like that that Gok shares, and most of the time he allows me to put it on there as well. Sending in the hallway, Gok makes best boards. Omar, what store you send from the UK? Kibo? Yeah. So if you use, if you go !sponsors, Omar, then you will also get my affiliate link. And if you use that link to go to the store and buy something, you get 5% off. I get 5% off. Well, I get 5%. Wilbur.
Wilbur's here now. It's time to show his PCBs.
Why didn't you tell him that this was happening? I told you, people come for you, they don't come for me.
I didn't even tell Kevin, I think. It's just a spur of the moment thing.
Everybody buy Wilbur PCBs. Best PCBs.
But they are really easy to solder, aren't they?
Yeah, so easy.
Really, really easy. I've sold other PCBs before, but his ones.
And it's super clean. Like, you can see, like, when I look at the back of it, sometimes you can see, like, all these trace lines everywhere. Like, this is just clean horizontal lines going across, and that's it. I just need Wilbur to design some Alps plates, Alp PCBs. Y'all have Boaty. It's literally... I don't understand, Effie. Daily Greg. What's Daily Greg? The sandwich mount is making me nervous. I hope it sounds good. Yeah, so we're just there's a difference between sandwich mount and leaf spring. It's like the same but different. Ah. So one of the things, obviously, when you've got like daughter cables and stuff like that, you gotta be careful about soldering where the cable is. Just be aware. Did Wilbur do the PCB for Constellation?
No, that was Zealous.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should have known that.
Yeah, do you want to remove that cable while you're soldering, just in case?
I've already passed it. But it's probably a good idea to do it. I'm already past it though. Would you supply a spare cable for people when they buy this?
I don't think you need it.
I'm just thinking of people damaging it.
I think people that would damage a cable would also damage a PCB, so you might as well just get a new PCB at that point.
Just buy 2 of everything, people. Presley Mornings, is there any way to pay for a Venn without money? Key cult number 1, Presley Mornings. Oh, you got your 6.5 Proto? Nice. And people that damage a PCB will probably drop their case and dent it, so they will need a spare case too. How many Protos are you getting, Dwarfy? Quirtle Keys, hello. I have seen you around before. In other chats. How is it going? Gnarly Charlie, hello. Better off buying 2 Venns to be on the safe side. Will there be a hot swap option? Omar, we were just talking about that. While obviously this is a Wilbur PCB and he's already got hot swap versions of this, the problem here is the plate because of this flexible POM plate. I don't think it would be the best option unless you use some standoffs. But that's to be decided at the moment. I have 2 PCBs, just 1 case, and I got about 10 colors in acrylic cut already. I updated my IC yesterday with Proto pics. Oh. Sag, you don't want to get a soldering iron. Oh, Julian! Thank you so much for the resub, Julian. Glad to be back, yeah. Are you coming to New Zealand anytime soon this year? The volume difference between the alert and standard stream volume always startles me. It used to be louder, Iffy. Like, much louder. Where it, like, always scared myself. I'm like, ah, I'm sick of scaring myself. Turned it down a little bit. I'm just lurking here. Hey Fairness, how's it going?
I'm waiting for that Trans-Tasman bubble as well. I want to go to the Melbourne meet.
Yeah. Well, my granny's in Melbourne, so I really want it to happen. But did you hear Brisbane's in lockdown? Here comes. Woo! Thank you for the prime sub, J Perms. We out of lockdown now. Oh, okay. Was it just a short one, Dwarfy? Wasn't there like some woman from the UK? It was a 3-day lockdown and a 22-day mandatory mask. Oh, I see. I heard something like a woman from the UK came over and didn't have any symptoms and tested negative and then infected everybody. That's what I heard though. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, she was in a hotel quarantine for only 10 days and they didn't even test her before she left quarantine and she had the UK strand. Oof. Somebody's gonna get fired for that. Oh, missed one. Is Kitty gonna come up here? Meow. Mày sẵn sàng đây? Sẵn sàng đây? You don't want to come up. All right, let's test this thing. Let's test it. What is this? Do I put it through? Yeah, I do put it through.
You should enable the sound effects on VIA. Pretty cool.
Well. Actually, I need to put these screws in first as well, right?
Yeah, 2 screws at the bottom.
Yeah.
But if you're just testing, you can just plug it in directly, like here.
I'll just do this anyways. Crusty Mornings 唔係香港人，係廣東人。Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It goes this way.
Wrong way.
Yeah, I know.
Wrong way around. That's why I was saying that if you're just testing it, you just need to plug it in directly to the motherboard. And don't even bother about the screws.
It's fine. This is gonna work.
And there are 4 pins in the corner, so you push those down, then it will be more secure.
4 pins on the corner
of the plate.
Right. This one's a bit loose.
They're meant to be a little bit loose.
No, like the rest of KFC for this one. It kind of just pops back up. That's okay. We don't really need it right now. Grassy Mornings, did you hear my answer? Wait. Setting up Wilbertech WT65G. Oh, look.
You don't need the test matrix. Okay, whatever.
But this one doesn't work. Top right. I must have missed it.
Percussion sounds are really cool, eh?
Yeah. Alright, I missed one. I must have not soldered it. God damn it. Oh, damn it. screw. Yeah, I didn't solder it. I checked though. Like, I actually checked before. And now I'm gonna have to look for that screw. Feels bad. Soji, how's it going? What's that Kiwi rugby song? How does it go? Also, hello, Epsilated. Epsilonated. You can find it, Soji. On YouTube. I'll just type in, give him a taste of Kiwi. Alright, where did I drop the screw? Didn't go very far, that's good. You're gonna listen to this and go to sleep. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty late on the East Coast. Have a good sleep, Soji. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, those little pins on the corners, that's a good idea. There's so many little things about this board that are very smart. I think the feet one's still the best one. Simple. Simple, but so smart. Yeah, man. Alright, it works.
Are the two screws still on there?
Oh, no, wait. No, I need to screw on those. Yeah, they are. They are.
They shouldn't be able to come out now.
Yeah,
that the
yeah, I know.
PCB's in place.
Yeah. You should enable Feel Strong Man so I can properly express my emotions while listening to the strong song. Raz, is Raz still in here? I think I gave him permissions to change stuff. It's up to Raz. It's Davude. How's it going? Yeah, I'm a Twitch boomer, 100%. 100%. That's why I get young people like Raz to do it for me. Alright, Soji, thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. This is how we get a seamless design, people. If you missed it before, the bottom screws also are... Oh, I should remove that via. Also part of the rubber feet. You see this, the rubber feet, and it also serves as the screw. Simple, but just amazing design. You'll need some hex screws though. Hooray! Hooroo! 6 months, buddy. Thank you so much for the sub, Haru. Gok is God. Yeah, we've already we've confirmed that in the New Zealand Discord. Hey Raz, somebody was Enom. How's it going? Hey Raz, Soji was asking to add the Feel Strong Man on for the Twitch emotions thing. Can you fix that? Welcome Enam, welcome people. I am building Gok's Venn Proto at the moment. And Peaches has redeemed, she's evil, redeemed Elmo and Kermit. So if you hear Elmo and Kermit, yeah, that's why.
Today we are building a Venn prototype by Gok, and it's green, just like Kermit.
Elmo said, nobody builds keyboards that are red. Not Elmo red. Maybe Elmo needs to come out.
I think Elmo needs to calm down. Maybe Elmo go sit down over there.
Elmo don't want to sit down. Elmo is here.
Okay, time for Kermit to go.
Having trouble there?
No. I am not having trouble. I am just mostly chatting to. Got a raid by Eno. I assume this is the way to put it, right? Like you just have it lying flat on the, and then just screw it on.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. But don't over tighten.
Yeah, I know.
One, you tighten both at the same time.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't really over tighten any of these things normally anyways. I just feel like it feels like it doesn't want to budge too much. Raspy voiced irritated Elmo is funny.
Elmo.
This part should be easy since I only gave you the correct number of
exactly. And I don't know if you guys actually noticed, but I didn't test the stats at all because that's how confident I am with Pcbs now. I just know they don't rattle because it's the lubeless build. Well, not entirely. The Y didn't have any lube. Which one's delete?
Top right.
I thought top right was home.
I don't think I run home on top right. I think deletes feels more natural.
Okay.
I think I go with delete page up, page down, end.
Sounds very soft so far.
I should probably turn up the stream volume then.
Oh yeah. I will turn off music later. Yeah, the unlubed ones still sound pretty good. They're slightly higher pitched. Yeah, they are alpacas. So this part, the alphas and the mods are with lubed V1 alpacas filmed with Deci's, and the everything else is the V2's stock. I think I'm going to give you a say. Oh, Danny Pop, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. How was your stream? I was camping, so I could not stop by. Are you close to your 50 followers yet? My stream was good. Finished up making some holy koalas. Oh yes, you said that you were going to do that, right? This is this one. You're at 30. Features you want to give Danny Pop a shout out? You guys didn't know Danny Pop is streams. She's streams at normal time, American time, and she is an up and coming keyboard streamer. She is really good in chat, and so she could use a little bit of love. Get to her 50 followers. I think you got little milestones, right? Like 50, and then 100. And then stream hours. Thanks, Raz. Qualified, speak in Elmo voice.
Elmo not happy. Elmo not happy. Why everybody gives keyboard that's not red. Elmo not happy at all. Elmo want red keyboard. Red like Elmo.
Oof. How's that, peeps? How's that looking? Look at that. Look how this side profile, like back profile, is so gorgeous. Gok, did you ever think about like having the weight design go all the way to the edge as well? Hello, Gok. Gok's asleep. He's an old man. Already asleep.
You mean like the Sim V?
Yeah.
I actually had a version like that. I didn't end up going with it though.
Okay. Because I've always feel like back designs like gorgeous, but you never see it, right? Like I have it down, I'm never looking at the back, and so you got all these pretty parts that you don't see.
Yeah, guess so. But I like the simple side.
Yeah.
Today we are typing test with the Venn Proto. Today's letter is brought to you by the letter G, the letter O, and the letter K.
Wait, Will, but those aren't but seams. The negative details.
Alright, let's see. Typing test. Where is Windows Capture? Is this it? That's Lofi. Don't want Lofi. Typings. Oh, turn off Lofi. I actually X'd it by mistake. I can feel the flex already. Alright. Here we go, people. We have the V1 Venn Proto. There are already versions for V2 already out. It is about 1 Huey away. Alphas, V1 alpacas lubed with a GHV4 and Disky films, where the mods as well, and then everything else is the V2 alpacas stock. Turn up the volume, baby. All right. Oof. I'm not very good with floating. So these are unlubed, right? These ones aren't lubed. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked head to the side and said, I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me saying, get that together, come back and see me. Hi, Lord Pepsi. Hi, Juan. How's it going? Oof, such a nice pop. Hidden Star, how's it going? Very clacky. So you've got like, these ones are like the V2s, right? Stock. Right. These ones are stock. And then you've got the lubed ones. Note that this spacebar is a little warped.
What? The spacebar's warped?
Yeah, the spacebar's warped. You didn't check?
Oh, suck. It's GMK.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I can tell just by looking at it from here on my angle. But yeah, it is warped. Do you want me to take it off and show you? Carbuncle says all of my GMKs are warped. Just a question of how much. Yeah, you can see that it's a bit warped. Yeah. Maybe it's because you're in the southern hemisphere. Yeah, it just warps the other way one. Like your one's, you know, warps this way and then ours is warps this way. Super Tactile, yes, this is the V1 Proto. Did you hear the sound test? And Juan, thank you for so much for the sub. 3-month streak. Let's go. Jimon, thank you for the follow as well. Luna, the mini. Thank you. Actually sounds pretty sick. Sorry.
I only judge in person. I don't know what this sounds like, to be honest.
Well, you get a kind of a sound, right?
Yeah, it sounds quite loud.
Loud? It's not too. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's louder than I thought it would be.
I'll probably try the polycarbonate plate as well. That'll probably be softer.
I've forgotten how light alpacas are. Rosefade, how's it going? It almost feels like that cherry sound. So around this row is unlubed V2s. The sound difference is massive. Yeah, they filmed Desky films. Loaded with GH4. Stem only. I love this enter sound. How does it feel? There's a little bit of reverberation coming up, I feel. Like the plates wobbling. Why stems only? GH4 is really thick, and so if you don't want to overlube your stems, your switches, then you would just do stem only, especially if it is Qualified. Thank you so much for the 3-month sub. Yeah, thank you so much. Got Tempest. Everything you did in the last 20 minutes, do it again. What switches did I use? So for the alphas, Tempest, and all the mods, it's Alpacas V1 lubed with GH4 filmed with Deskies, and everything else is V2 stock. Oh, Jimon! What are you doing, Jimon? You just followed, and now you're subbing.
Did you only have enough V1s to cover the alphas?
No, but like, if I'm gonna give this back to you, like, I could desolder them and put give you back your V2s. But I mean, I'm happy to leave it like this for you as well. Man, I can't wait to check out this VOD. I need to see this mount. Yeah, see the start, like the first 20 minutes, Tempest, where I like disassemble it. It's pretty amazing.
Kimchi wants the comparison with the F1.
Just curious to see how the feel. I can give a sound difference, but not a feel difference. Wanting to buy Gok's Proto number 1 of 1. How does the leaf spring feel? Like, it has. There's a bit of flex to it, right? Let me unplug it. There's a little bit of flex to it, obviously to the sides. You know, a lot more flex to the sides here. In the middle, it's stiff enough, like in the sense like it doesn't feel like it's gonna go all the way down. So that's really cool. So when I'm pressing down hard, like the whole board kind of moves down rather than just this part. Like if I'm pressing down on H, it doesn't feel like the H is going down. It's only when I've like pressed down harder where I feel like, and I can physically see that the whole board is kind of moving down. When I'm typing normally, I feel like there's a little bit of vibration coming back, sort of like, you know, like it. Not so much when I'm typing one key. Oh, actually, I do feel that too. But it does. It's not. It doesn't. I don't think it really affects me. I just feel a little bit of vibration. Will there be a hot swap ball version? Gok is to be decided on that one. There's a lot more vibration here, but this might be just due to the V2s. For the sake of people like me, do hot swap. It's a Wilbur PCB. It probably can be desoldered 20 times Tempest. Man, I was quite quick on this one. 2 hours for a build. I want palm plate for 7V. Hey, can you do the side profile a little bit on the underside once you're done with the typing test? Yeah, Pocket Fluff. How's it going? I need to remove this. Oh, no, I don't want to remove that. This back up there. There you go. So this is the side profile. Seamless design. So you won't see any screws on any of the sides or the top. You have to look for the screws on the bottom. Just like this, you don't really see them. But Tempest, yeah, I'll just do it just for you, Tempest, right here. But you'll probably see it in the VOD. But the feet are attached to the screw. And then so the screw is right in the middle of the feet. And so yeah, easy clap. It means that you don't have to put on your own feet. You know that the feet are going to be in the correct places 100% of the time. And they shouldn't come off. You know, sometimes our feet, like if you haven't let the adhesive attach for long enough, or maybe you got a bit of moisture on your keyboard when you put it on, that kind of stuff. Yeah, but like, so really when you think about it, completely seamless design, like in the sense like there's no screws, can't see any seams on the side profile. Michelle C, thank you for the follow. Are these a stock screw, Gok, or did you have to get them specially made?
I just ordered it from Taobao.
Also, are there internal screws holding the middle of the weight in as well? There's only 2 screws holding the weight, Kimchi. So there's a screw here and a screw here. You need to take off the keycap, the backspace, and the 2 and the 3. And there's a screw here and a screw here. And you remove those 2 screws and this just comes off. Oh, I have no keyboard plugged in right now. I see internal screws. Yeet. Yeah. If you watch back the VOD and Kimchi, I think the first 20 minutes I take this board apart and you'll see where all the screws and things are. Obviously this is V1. V2 is going to have some changes. So just remember that on the V2 that this black piece is going to be much smaller, where on this piece is really big. It's this massive piece, and this green piece at the moment is quite small. So it's going to be reversed, where this black piece is going to be smaller and this green piece is going to be bigger. And so I think yeah, you're gonna get a bit, it's gonna, yeah, maybe affect the sound a bit, but I think overall it's not going to change too much. Obviously the feel won't be too different.
The plate design is quite different actually.
The plate design, is it?
But I'm still iterating on that, so it's going to be constantly changing.
Huh. I think I didn't solder this H down properly. It's sticking up. I didn't notice that. I'll fix that one up later. Yeah, that's Gokkan Audio. You can feel free to ask him a question. Is the price also to be determined? Yes, Geomon, it is to be determined, but it should be under 500. And compression is good with 4 case screws. That's pretty nice. Yeah. So these are quite a few screws. There's the 2 for the weight. There's 4 down here, 2 up here, but there's room for 4 screws up here that's not attached to the weight, and then there's 4 here. So potentially up to 12 screws. "7-degree tapping angle. Just finished playing some video games. Lol. The build is done." Yes. Did you hear the sound test, Keep Noob?
Seems that you're missing some commands.
What commands am I missing?
Ligma.
Oh, no. I don't know any ligmas. I don't do ligmas. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I don't know any ligmas. Pretty sure you have to be a doctor to know about ligmas, or even talk about ligmas, actually. I Super Tactile, yes, I did do the Ipsy mod on these steps. Yeah. So no rattle. I think I didn't screw something down. Something's shaking. Maybe it's the steel weight. No, it can't be the steel weight. Oh, maybe it is the steel weight.
Did you only screw in one side?
No, I did too.
Did it sort of grab it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have to fix that H anyway, so it's okay. Keep Noob, what are you doing? What are you doing? Elmo's angry today.
Elmo is sad. Keep Noob. We finished building this keyboard, and it's not red. Keep Noob. Nobody wants to build Elmo a red keyboard.
If I redeem a key effect, will you do it in Elmo's voice? I don't think I can do Elmo's voice for long enough to keep it consistent. I feel like sometimes I drop out when I do Elmo's voice. Tempest, yeah, sweet summer child, outstanding.
So, today's build was brought to you by Gok, the letters G, O, and K. And we have today's episode was brought to you by the number 6 and 5. And maybe the word Venn.
I attempted the Elmo voice and my wife thought I was crazy. Oh. Alright, well, this is a short stream actually. If anybody has anything else to ask Gok in chat, feel free to do so now. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Otherwise, let's either race through that. No, not if I fix the H. Yeah. I tried Kermit yesterday and had similar results. I'm trying to practice my Gollum voice, but I'm not very good at saying non-Lord of the Rings things. Group by date, nothing set in stone yet, because the problem is this is the V1. Gok just getting in the V2, and so obviously the V2 has lots of changes. Obviously he's going to make sure that everything's right. There might even be a V3, so there will be no group buy until Gok is satisfied with the keyboard. So there won't be an IC, it will just be straight group buy. This is it. Zainard, how's it going? You just came in for the end of the stream, buddy. And hi Ken, thank you for the follow. Does Gok feel like he is inclined to follow this trend of very low front heights?
I think low front height's a good thing. Like lower the keyboard, it's more comfortable to use.
No, Gyomon, we don't know any dates for the group buy. Think second half of the year at the earliest. What is the front height of the Venn, Gok?
I don't know, I didn't measure it.
Didn't measure it. Do I even have a ruler here?
But you're meant to measure it from the start of the keycap, not the actual edge.
The start of the keycap? What do you mean?
Yeah, the base of the keycap. Because, like, say for example, if you had like a huge as bezel, you can't just measure at the end of the bezel.
I thought it would be like from here up to here. Like from... I thought when you measure, it will be from bottom to here to...
I can't see because stream's got delay.
Sorry. Like, wouldn't you measure from down here to here?
Yeah, like that, not the actual front edge. Yeah, you got it right.
Any chance to weigh the board? I can. Oh, it's too heavy for this thing. Is it? It can't be. Oh no, it's in ounces. No, I need to change it. Unit, grams, grams. Here you go. It's 1.8 kilos. Which is 3.97 pounds in freedom units.
It's not that heavy actually. I don't think.
Yeah. No, I think it's a good amount of weight. Like I sometimes feel like some cables are too heavy. Like the F1's so heavy. I'm surprised.
Have you removed any of those internal weights on the F1?
I haven't, but it's gonna change the sound, right? Like if I change those, I'm surprised how heavy the EO87 is, and I like that it's a bit heavier than I expected because I was scared that it was going to be plastic light, but it actually has a bit of weight to it, which is really nice. Like the EO87 will be probably around the same weight actually, maybe just a little bit heavier. Yeah, it's only slightly heavier than the than your board. Yeah, only by like 50 grams. Jampot! Hey, Epsilon, I just woke up, so good morning. Morning.
So, in reply to One Wonton's question, this one currently has a brass weight, but there will be like a brass and steel options for the accent, which kind of doubles the size of the weight, essentially, or effectively.
Are we still measuring the front height? Oh, let me go find a ruler. Oh, what's happening? Deck 1 Bell. Hello, Deck 1 Bell. Hello, Raiders. You guys came in just right from the end of the stream. Thank you so much. You dummy. Thank you for the follow. Reckon you're cool as. Thank you. It's funny. I find it really funny that I started that on Chubby's channel and talking about like Kiwi slang, and then him and Soji and obviously you, Deck 1, using the as. All right, here we go. Let's have a look how tall the front edge is. So the front edge is about 1.9, 1.8. 1.8, so 18 millimeters from the bottom all the way to the top of the chamfer. If you don't include the chamfer, it is 13 millimeters. Malik, how's it going? This is the Venn prototype. Pretty good. Nice sexy weight. Let's turn the music back on. Yeah, the green board. It might change to more olive. At the moment, obviously with my lighting, it it affects it too much. But the green is more. Let's see. It's more this green at the moment. Like this green with this lighting. It's more like this green in real life. It's not as light as this green here when the light shines on it. Does it taste like green? Yeah, it tastes like martini. A dirty martini. But yeah. Does GOG feel like releasing plate files is too charitable?
No, I'll probably release the plate files because I'm not sure if I want to do an ISO plate.
So because you're not going to do an ISO plate, you're going to release it so people can make it themselves?
Yeah, pretty much.
Very nice. Can we hear some keys though? Yeah. What kind of switches? These ones here are Alpaca's V1s with GHV4 and disc key films. It is a palm plate, you dummy. So that might change something. I think it will come. What other material are you going to make it with, GOG, besides POM?
Well, I'm testing polycarbonate, and
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
probably also test FR4.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fate. Thanks for stopping by. So if anybody's got any last questions for GOG, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I am going to find somebody to raid. Oh, nobody is on. I had no keyboard friends on. Teha. Oh, Teha. How's it going? Just comes in. Did you want a sound test, Teha? I was gonna find somebody to
I
raid.
think he's been here for a while.
Oh, has he? Oh, okay. Ah, he's been lurking this whole time. Oh, right. Okay.
Same as Selvin.
Oh, is he? There's Salvin in here. Yeah, I don't check actually who the chatters are actually in here. I don't think there are any keyboard streamers on. I'm looking at makers and
I
crafters.
always notice you, Selvin.
Jeff Leopard, can I have a sound test? I've been lurking too, but I still want one. Jeff Leopard, anything for you, buddy. All good. So remember, this is just a V1. Obviously, there's changes to V2. So it will sound different. Oh, somebody is crocheting Kermit the Frog. Gok, is this specific color plate and switches Gok's choice vision for the Venn?
I think it's actually going to have clicky switches because this olive one is for my partner.
Oh, okay. So there's one person. Keep a Nubian Queen. Do you know him, or is he just somebody you sing on Makers and Crafters? Clicky 7V sound test when?
I'll bring that one to next meetup.
I liked it last time you did.
Box whites, yeah.
No, didn't you have you had different box switches in there before?
Oh wait, no, you're right. It's box noble yellows.
Yeah,
and I had
there we
SA
go.
on it before.
Yeah, that's right. Can I steal this off Epsy?
I was planning to get it back so I can test some things on it. But you can have it when I build the other one.
All right. I guess. Let me check out this person who's. He looks very new. Taco Poochie, how's it going? Oh, you missed it. Yeah. I can't say I don't want to use a 7V with clickies. I've already typed on the 7V with clickies. It's pretty good. I like it. I liked it. All right. Who do we raid? We raid someone who's doing miniature foods. I feel like that's interesting. Miniature foods. But I think they're only doing Japanese. Yeah, Japanese. That's no good. Too hard to ask. Glass blower? Visual ASMR here. He probably won't deal with chat. Wood, resin, and chill. This Dave has a kitty. All right. Let's. Hey, Basic. Basic always comes in late. She's never actually really here. She just pretends that she is here. All right. I will raid this guy. Oh, Basic. I tried to. I'll DM you later. I've went to have phở tai nam today. All right, guys. Give him a Ipsy Pepsi for me. Right. This is the thing to spam in chat for this guy. I don't have. Yep. Just simple line. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Obviously, thank you so much for Goff for letting me build this prototype build. Thank you, everybody, for the new follows, the raids, and the subs. Really cool. On Sunday, I'm going to finish off the cherry board that I'm building for within one stem. And then hopefully I'm going to get like some other stuff done. But this guy looks like he's finishing up. But let's give him a massive raid. Thank you, guys. Catch you later. Thanks, God.
So that went really quickly. So did you notice how easy it was to solder Wilbur PCB compared to others? So good, eh?
Yeah. It was. Yeah. It heated up real quick, so I could solder real easy.
Yeah, because I was soldering